You guys have been on a roll here, 5 out of 6. You're gonna go on the road now to a pretty tough place on tomorrow. How do you keep this going?
I'd probably just say just staying focused, staying locked in, and just going off what coaches wants in practice. And I feel like it all starts there, so that's where we're gonna take it from right there.
They shoot a ton of threes and they make a lot of threes. How do you counteract that with Stanford? Because when they're making the threes, they're really hard to beat.
I mean, just focusing on the game plan. Just taking heed to what coach says and applying it. Just going from there. He's not gonna lead us astray. So.
Going back to that resurgence you guys have kind of had lately, both earlier today and even after the game, your coach made it a point to say, now you guys have to learn how to deal with a little bit of success. What does that mean to you, and especially being a young player and going through all this for the first time?
I mean, I would say that it probably means just maintaining it. Not being that, don't be too hyped about it. Pretty much just being able to just keep your head on focus and just keep continually to do good.
How's the toe, and what was that issue with?
No, my toe it's getting better. Slow progression, but I mean, I just had like a bruise and nothing too bad. But working on it every day, still trying to get better with everything with that. Just go from there.
What you think about your guy in the backcourt getting Pac-12 Player of the Week?
Oh no, man, I was happy for him. I texted him, called him, let him know that that's what we deserve, that's what we needed, and that just keep going. And keep playing the way you playing. You're doing a good job. You're helping us lead us in the right way. And as me being a freshman, and him being here before, I feel like it was good for him. Man, he needed that, and that's something that as a point guard he'll lead us to continue to win a game.
Can you give us an example of how he's modeled for you how you need to play to be a successful UCLA basketball player?
I mean, yeah, just like even in practice, talking to him about certain things, like I remember when I used to first came here, I just kept picking his brain about how was Tiger and them guys and how was it playing for coach and being in practice and things of that nature. But I mean, yeah, like him, even with plays, just little small things, like I go here on the back cut or something like that, he'll just let me know real quick and we just go over stuff together, like throughout the game or throughout practices and stuff.
So even though the two of you are essentially starting together for the first time, he still has that extra year of experience that's really helpful to you?
Yeah, very much, for sure.
Thank you.
What do you think you have to do, and what has Coach told you you have to do to improve as a defender?
Basically just, really listening to what he says. Pretty much, really is really what he says, and just take it like as if I love it. Just go out there and just play as hard as I can. And if I need a sub or anything, let them know. But you want me to just play hard.
Seems every year since Coach Cronin's been at UCLA, there's kind of this element of him telling the team early on what it needs to do, and then there's a realization somewhere along the line that the players are getting it. Have you seen that this year? Have you seen what he's been telling you since the beginning, and it's true now?
Yeah. Even I wouldn't want to call him a wizard, but I mean the stuff he does say usually ends up happening and stuff. So I try to listen to him, and now it's like since we had a little bit of success of just paying attention and listening to what he's saying and applying it. So I feel like all of us as a unit is just tuned in whatever he says now. So
what are some of the things that maybe you were kind of skeptical about that have turned out to be true that he's been telling you?
Probably just like the game being faster, playing in it's hard when the game's on the road, things of that nature and stuff. So even being my first time, being experienced in that stuff, he was right about that for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.